Guards. That was the one thing. If there was one knock on this team last year, was that when you pressured them and got physical, they couldn't get into their sets right there, disrupting them. They couldn't get into their sets, and they were vulnerable. Bad turnover right there for Arkansas. But that was the one picture. Arkansas is coming out and being real aggressive on them.
Opening left wing three, in and out for Lawyer. Putback is there. Arkansas cannot appear to be intimidated at any stretch. Jones for three, got fouled, and he'll go to the line for a trio of free. In and out.
Who's played college basketball for 5 minutes for this team and be integral in what they're trying to do.
Possession right now. Davis, a little runner, got it.
Arkansas is going to be successful the way guys who are ready to develop their game and just instantly wins with anyone that he recruits. Just an amazing coach.
Smith spots up for three.
See Braden right there. 3 Razorbacks dove in on him when he got the ball. National Player of the Year candidate, you can't, one-on-one isn't going to work. It's got to be a team effort, team defense. Good job by the Arkansas Razorbacks right there.
Mitchell, bounce pass to Mark in the lane. Kicked out, Chandler Lawson.
But hey, if you can step out there and knock it down, it opens up a lot for your game.
Only took 14 of them last year at Memphis, but he hit 7. Smith steps into another. Nothing but net, and he's letting the crowd hear it. Here's Mekhi Mitchell, gets the turnover. In transition, corner 3, Davenport, the newcomer from Cincinnati.
The guy in the last few dress rehearsals Arkansas has played in has shot the lights out, so see if he can continue that.
Fletcher Lawyer. Ellis absorbs the contact and finishes.
Late February and March, and you're playing in October, you would think there would be a little rust or a little bit of trying to figure some things out. You know, we're still in exhibition season.
Ellis.
That's a tough shot. That's a tough.
Purdue had the lead up to 7. Scoreless in the nearly 4-minute stretch. Fall away, battle. It's the type of player that
classified as an elite scorer, and right there, dribble pull up, put a steal right here, Euro step. I mean, that's tough. Yeah, that's high-level basketball.
Putback is there for Edey.
Why they're top 5 team. That's why they're winning the Big Ten year in and year out, because they can play under pressure and, you know, they stay focused no matter what, no matter how big the crowd is, loud or whatever it is, they stay focused.
Baseline jam, but 2 fouls and he'll sit for a little while. This Purdue team has got some size though now. Matt Painter likes to have some big bodies on the roster. They come in all variations. And speaking of bodying up, Layden Blocker lobs into Brazil. How about that adjustment window? I'm still waiting on my growth spurt. I won't be 5'7" forever. Nice spin move and a little hook. Goes home.
This is going to be the name of the game for this Purdue team.
Inside, Layden Blocker again.
Layden Blocker with a nice cut right there. Again, this guy's a freshman playing against top 3 team in the country, just out of high school not that long ago.
Throwing up a wild shot.
Purdue needs him to be a scorer.
Battle up and under, and goaltending as Caleb Hurst swatted it off the glass.
Really need him to step up and guard the best players on the perimeter. They want to be successful this year.
Smith in and out. Pretty good. We just didn't hit the shots. To the rack, Ellis.
Able to perform, and you know, in front of 20,000 people here, he's doing a good job so far.
Mark pulls up. Tremont Mark.
Down and also be the best defender on the court. Special player. Great pass. Great pass.
To the rack and nobody underneath to protect. Trey Kaufman-Rins last year averaged over 11 minutes, looking to play a bigger role this season.
Yeah, like I said, another guy that played a ton of meaningful games, played in every single game for the #1 team in the country. Big time shot right there from Davenport. Going on, down by 7, but this is an experienced team. Let's see what they do. See right there, that's the sign of a good team. Crowd is into it. Arkansas is going on a little bit of a run. What do you do to stop the bleeding? Purdue gets an easy basket. That's what tells you teams that are going to be in the mix at the end of the season is if they can feel the pressure and then react to it in a positive way. One thing Matt Painter's not going to love. He prides himself on not shooting themselves in the foot, being a team that makes minimal mistakes, and you got 11 turnovers, and it's not even halftime yet. You're on pace for 20. Can't win a lot of basketball games when you give it to the other team 20 times.
Trying to work this clock as far down as they can. Nearly turned over in the corner. Lawyer fakes, fires, in and out. And a foul on the tip back. Purdue will go to the line. This trip from the line today. Purdue is a team 4 of 6. In and out. And that's the way the first half ends. Arkansas started slow, man. In the first half. That's the second from Brazil. He'll try a 3.
Brazil, and he finally gets one to drop. Tell you, Purdue's going to need some offense here soon. Don't want this game to get out of hand.
Zach Edey with the slam.
There you go. Purdue basketball. Get it into your...
Brazil looking for another. He's got it. Such a point shooting team this year. 31% a season ago. 4 different players have hit one from downtown so far today. There's Edey. Another jam back to back. The big,
obviously 7-4, but to play only organized basketball for 6-7 years, to then be the National Player of the Year in the NCAA.
He played at IMG Academy behind Duke's Mark Williams and only averaged about 5. One of the nation's returning leading scorers at well over 20 a
exact story of a Purdue basketball player coming in, not highly recruited, may not be their full form yet, but then you go to Purdue and you get there for 3 or 4 years and you come out a totally different player.
Nice speed.
Who they actually are, he's got to be one scoring the basketball a lot. He just hasn't had it thus far.
On the Jerry West Award watch list. Finishes
there you go.
And the foul.
There you go.
Can't convert the 3-point plus. 3 no good from Battle. Jones on a little drive, hangs, got his own rebound and put it in. How about the finish from Lance Jones?
Purdue are not going to be rattled by this crowd. And right there, that's just not giving up on the play. Big time play.
He is a fun player to watch. Scored over.
He's been aggressive too. You know, you see guys who come in as transfer, but I love how he's trying to find his offense and isn't afraid to take the big shot.
Gillis, little turnaround, goes home.
Here we go, Josh. Digits to get blown out, and they just stick around and stick around.
Well, you called it out in the first half. The togetherness of this group is impressive to watch. Blocker spots up and knocks down the 3.
That's a tough shot.
Lawyer for 3, knocks it down.
There you go.
Calm, cool, and collected as the.
And at this Purdue team, every place they go on the road, it's a sold-out crowd. So Again, guys, just staying even keel, understanding that crowd's going to get into it. It ebbs and flows. Stick to the game plan and execute.
I think he's going to be a nice surprise for Arkansas fans as someone who's going to be able to fill it up in that scorers column this year.
They liked what they saw in their first dose of him. Hit 5 threes in the red-white game. And there's Loyer again. He fouled to Chandler Lawson, his third, as Loick's early points to help Purdue claw their way back.
We'll see how Arkansas responds out of the timeout. A little slower on the offensive end.
Brazil will shoot 3 before the game that ended.
I mean,
NBA scouts are all over all
Senior year in three-point percentage for any fans that forgot.
no one will talk about it, Josh.
Another turnover. 15th they forced today.
Caliph. Can't give a score like that. And we'll see how Purdue
comes back.
Loyer. He has been money in this second half.
They can just flip it on when your team needs it the most. That's a big shot. You got to stop the bleeding again. The crowd's into it, and you shut them up with a corner 3. That's big time.
Leads all scorers with 13. There's Lawson with his second bucket. He'll sit for a little while with 4 fouls. Corner 3. This half with 2 and 1 plays. Lawson didn't want to see it happen again.
Gillis is due. I mean, this is got good looks.
8%.
Yeah, had some good looks. Haven't had any in the fall. Got that one. Slow this crowd down a little bit.
Tremont Mark pulls up and hits.
That's a tough shot.
Last year, in a game that sent the Cougars to the Sweet 16. Gillis looking for another. Mason Gillis.
Let's put another 20 minutes on the clock.
Davis for Lawson and 1.
That's a great pass. That's a great team needs me out there. But also credit to the Arkansas team. They're attacking him. They're making him pick up some of those fouls.
Gillis, who's hit 2 threes recently, lost it trying to drive. 3 on none. Brazil.
Okay.
Smith pulls up, knocks it down.
I'm just.
Ooh, little friendly fire. Purdue got all tangled up.
That's right, Devo Davis doing what he does on the defensive end, give it up to your big man and dunk it home.
Show that athleticism. But like I was saying, I'm so impressed with this Purdue team. They take this game.
Double team on Smith.
Such good defense by Arkansas.
Boilermakers pass out of it. And a foul on the floor on Arkansas. Purdue just 8 of 13 as a team.
Gotta make some free throws. Missed some crucial ones here in this game. Need those on the road.
Mark. Gillis wide open. Top of the key, 3 is good.
And 1, yep.
Trey Kaufman-Wren and the foul.
Devo Davis been quiet on the offensive end, but has impacted the game on the defensive end. And as soon as I say that, almost. That's a foul. Big time free throw. Minutes to play is impressive. Can't do it. Got a tie ball game.
Brazil will go to the line. First foul against Gillis.
It's a tough guard.
2-for-2 trip for numbing for Trevin Brazil. Crowd on their feet.
Let's see how this Purdue team responds.
Nice pass by Smith. No look. And a three. Lane violation. They got Trevin Brazil for stepping in early.
Gonna like that. Give him a second chance.
Let's see who steps up for this Arkansas team. Who is going to make the play? Who's going to make the play?
Laying out on the floor, Davis, and a huge collision between he and Edey.
The fans will get behind you.
Smith has it swatted away, will stay with Purdue. Edey finishes, and Purdue.
Big time play. Let's see how Arkansas responds here.
First lead for the Boilermakers in 9 minutes. Tipped out of bounds by Jones. Good anticipation.
Zach Edey getting into it.
Tremont Mark draws the foul. Will go to the line with a chance to tie it up.
He's a mid-range shooter. I love to see the mid-range shooter.
The lefty from Dickinson, Texas, leaves the second short, and it's a 1-point lead for Purdue. It's the Razorbacks' first miss from the foul line today. 7 of 8.
Player of the year.
Missed the jam. Got the loose ball.
Fought for it, got it back. Way to not give up on the play. Arkansas needs a stop here. Got it.
Let's see who can find the offense for Arkansas right here. Got Battle.
Step back. Too strong.
Tough shot. I mean, you got Battle, a guy who is the scorer, getting a look for a three. But I think Purdue will take the step back three.
Smith took an errant hand to the eye, as he says, Smith.
Knocks it down. I mean, this Purdue team just continues to find. All right, Josh. This is what can't ask for anything else. Christmas came in October.
Mark pulls up from 3.
That's tough. Big time players making big time plays. Cool, calm, and collected. That's a tough shot. You got a 7-footer in your face. There's no other explanation for that. Big time shot. Edey played it the best way he could. At 6 seconds, 5 or 6 seconds, give you a chance to get a rebound, a tip in, but no earlier than that. You don't want Arkansas to get the rebound and be able to pop a timeout and get something on their end of the court.
They go inside towards Edey. Intercepted by Lawson. Arkansas a chance to win
See
it.
what we got here.
Ellis at the buzzer, won't go.
You get a look.
Purdue led by as many as 7 early in the first half. The Razorbacks win the tip-off to start the extra period. Mark steps into a three, and he'll shoot three.
Two misses. We'll see if those prove to be vital as we go down to the stretch, but you've got to convert at the free throw line, especially in an overtime game.
Little runner, in and out for Lawyer. Glass has been the story. 14-1 advantage for Purdue.
Yeah, Lawson is holding Needy. Definitely, I know guys who've been playing back. Big free throws.
Big free throws.
Ellis driving to the rim.
I mean, this game is just
High-level players on both. What more can you ask for as a college basketball fan? Ellis, coming from the ACC last year, didn't get to play in games where with this high level of a crowd and this high level, and he's just making play after play.
Shot clock winding down. Lawyer, a runner, won't go. Out of bounds off Purdue. Ellis pulls up, floater.
big time shot. And missed the game winner in regulation, came back, made two giant plays, give Arkansas this 3-point lead. How will Purdue respond? That's such a luxury.
Just throw
gotta finish it though. Gotta finish it, gotta finish it.
Ellis with the basketball. He scored all 5 of Arkansas's points here in overtime. In and out.
Huh. Man, if that would have went in. Ears already hurting.
Smith. What do we got?
We'll see how Purdue defends, but if they get a score here, it's going to be tough for the Boilermakers to overcome that.
Mark, free throw line, pull up is good.
Big time shot.
There's 1 minute to play.
Jones for 3. Big time shot from a big time player.
Right back.
Time and time again, the experience of this Purdue team just shows up in key moments.
Hadn't hit one all game, was 0 of 4. And with ice water running through his veins, he keeps Purdue in it. Tremont Mark will go to the line and shoot a pair in a top 15 matchup. Arkansas made their first 7 from the line, but just 1 of 5 until that make. Big one from Tremont Mark. Still a 1-possession game. And Purdue will take a time.
Go to the grave saying it.
I mean, it's an exhibition game, so for the fans, you want right here. It's a little small shove. Probably could have let that one go.
In and out. 2-point game.
I mean, you might want to foul Mark.
I think that's Ziti's fifth.
You only expect to play just over 20 minutes. He played 32.
Got it.
And it's Tremont Mark at the other end who forces the turnover. Using his final year of eligibility here at Arkansas. And then Conley hits a pair. Final seconds tick away.